The galaxy had never seen the Empress break. For 3 centuries, Empress Elithra of the Sci-Fi Dominion ruled with unshakable composure. Her fleets ended wars before they began. Her voice carried across star systems like gravity itself, inescapable, absolute. But now she stood in silence beside a crystalline bier, her luminous crown dimmed, her hands trembling. Within the suspended stasis field lay her only child, Princess Kelae, heir to the Dominion, motionless, fading. The assassination attempt had failed to kill the princess outright. The gravitic implosion device detonated prematurely, but its experimental core unleashed something far worse than shrapnel or flame. It destabilized Kelae's quantum neural matrix, an intricate biophotonic lattice unique to the Sci-Fi species. Their greatest healers tried everything: nanite reconstruction, genetic restoration, dimensional resonance therapy. Nothing worked. The princess's consciousness flickered like a dying star. "She is slipping beyond harmonic coherence," the high biosage whispered. "Her mind cannot hold form." The Empress dismissed the chamber. When the doors sealed, she knelt beside the stasis field and pressed a palm against its surface. "I commanded fleets," she whispered softly, "but I could not protect you." Across the Dominion, rumors ignited. Rival factions sensed weakness. Neighboring empires calculated advantage. The galaxy braced for retaliation. But no fleets launched. No worlds burned. The Empress did not declare war. She grieved. On the 4th day of silence, a small human vessel appeared at the outer edge of Dominion space. It transmitted a medical petition. 1 passenger. No weapons. No escort. Dr. Adrian Vale, Terra Neuroquantum Specialist. The Dominion's Defense Council urged immediate rejection. "Human biology is primitive compared to ours," one minister insisted. "Their neural architecture is chemically bound, not photonic." The Empress listened. Then she reviewed the attached data packet. Dr. Vale had access to public emergency archives the Dominion released in desperation. He had analyzed the princess's neural collapse in detail. He requested only one chance. Desperation bends pride. "Allow him entry," the Empress ordered. Dr. Vale entered the luminous throne hall without visible fear. He removed his helmet and bowed respectfully, not submissively, but sincerely. "I am sorry for your suffering," he said. The Empress studied him. Humans were smaller than Sci-Fi, physically fragile by comparison. Their skin lacked the radiant shimmer of advanced photonic life. "You believe you can succeed where my empire has failed?" she asked. "No," Vale replied calmly. "I believe I can try something different." He approached the stasis field with permission and observed the cascading neural fractures dancing across Kelae's suspended form. "It's not destruction," he murmured. "It's desynchronization." The biosages stiffened. "Our scans indicate structural unraveling." "Yes," Vale agreed, "but the lattice still exists. It's just out of phase with itself." The chamber fell silent. Human neuroscience had evolved under brutal conditions: traumatic brain injuries, radiation exposure, experimental energy accidents. Over time, humanity had learned not only to rebuild neural systems, but to resynchronize them. "You are suggesting harmonic recalibration," the high biosage said slowly. "Yes," Vale replied, "but not imposed, guided." He unveiled a compact device from his case. The resonance anchor, originally developed after a catastrophic quantum reactor accident on Mars. It was designed to stabilize neural decoherence by introducing adaptive harmonic feedback. It didn't overwrite neural patterns. It listened to them, then gently nudged them back into alignment. "It may fail," Vale said honestly, "and if the resonance mismatches, collapse could accelerate." The Empress stepped closer to the stasis field. "If we do nothing," she whispered, "collapse is certain." She turned to Vale. "You have one attempt, human." The chamber darkened as the resonance anchor activated. Soft pulses of coherent energy fill the air, almost musical in tone. The device mapped KLIRA's fractured lattice in trillions of micro-adjustments per second. Vale's hands moved steadily across the holographic interface. Initial contact. Now. A thin wave of harmonic energy passed into the stasis field. For several seconds, nothing changed. Then the chaotic flickering slowed. One fractured filament brightened. Then another. Gasps rippled through the biosages. The anchor adjusted continuously, learning the Sci-Fi neural rhythm in real time. It did not force synchronization. It coaxed it. Suddenly, a violent surge destabilized the lattice. Warning tones echoed. Vale recalibrated instantly, shifting harmonic phase by microscopic increments. "Hold together," he whispered, not to the machine, but to the princess. The surge flattened. Then something extraordinary happened. The flickering stopped, not into darkness, but into steady light. KLIRA's neural matrix pulsed in smooth, synchronized waves. Vital monitors surged upward. 63% coherence, 71%, 84%. A faint inhale escaped her lips. The Empress froze. Another breath followed. Her daughter's eyelids trembled, then slowly opened. The vast hall, once filled with imperial authority, filled now with stunned silence. "Mother!" KLIRA's voice was weak but unmistakably conscious. The Empress, ruler of thousands of worlds, collapsed to her knees. Tays of radiant energy streamed down her face. The high biosages stared at Vale in disbelief. "You restored her," one whispered. Vale shook his head gently. "She restored herself. We only reminded her how." The miracle spread across the galaxy within hours, not as propaganda, not as conquest, but as proof of something unprecedented. A human had saved the heir of one of the most advanced empires in existence, not through dominance, not through superior weapons, but through collaboration and compassion. The Sci-Fi Dominion, long distant and proud, initiated a scientific alliance with Earth within weeks. Medical exchange programs formed. Joint research facilities were constructed along neutral systems. Old rivalries softened. The Empress addressed her people beside her recovering daughter. "In our darkest moment, help came from beyond our pride." She placed her hand over KLIRA's. "Power does not diminish when shared. It grows." Far across space, Dr. Vale returned quietly to Earth. No parades awaited him. No monuments. Only a single encrypted message from the Empress herself. "The light you helped rekindle will guide our empire for generations." The galaxy had prepared for vengeance when the princess fell. Instead, it witnessed unity. It had expected fleets. It received healing. And in that moment, civilizations across the stars understood something profound. Humanity's greatest strength was not its weapons, not its speed, not even its relentless drive. It was a simple, stubborn refusal to give up on life, no matter how alien that life might be. The Empress had grieved her fallen child, until a human returned with miracles, and the stars themselves seemed brighter for it.